So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything... Mbappe! Now, can they get him away? Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Barry, played out towards the right wing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Beckham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That is ended up in no man's land. Kusanov. Well, that is one way to stop him. Just about within shooting range. Now he's got space here. And that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it. No luck with that dink over the top. He's in space and looking for options. Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pavard gets over and intercepts. And he's forced to go back. No goals as yet. Doku looking to run onto it. Deco. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And he's surging through. Big chance! Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Mbappe clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Bit too much weight on the pass. Deco. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Half an hour played now. Looking to play him in. And he welcomes it in. Chance! Brilliant from Deco! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Malaysia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rodri. And it's Nunez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out to the left it goes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking for options for movement. There's a sharp little ball here. Matthews Nunes. Sends it crossfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Deco. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiol calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch, this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. That is good alertness. Doku. Guardiol. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Cherki. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bernardo Silva. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Haaland chasing after it. Guardiol cuts it out. Nuri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Barry. Doku, and he's in on goal. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Matthews Nunes. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Deco. That's a shade optimistic. Barry. Cherky. And it's Rodri. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ryan Cherky. Number 21, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 6,
now it's Barry.
Savinho.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden, and he's been shifted off it. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Doku. Coming on the field is...
Tries to play it through.
Number 20, Omar Mamouche.
Matches Nunes. Looks across and plays it in. Nicely weighted ball. Vardio. Over to the left. Mamouche. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Serves up across. Oh, that's a fine interception. Good claim. No margin for error there. Strong running down that left flank. That has not gone well. Nuri. Foden. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Gareth Barry. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field.
Foden.
Number 9, Reinders.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 14.
Foden. He's tried one. Brilliant from Foden. A finish of true class. And the comeback is complete. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up was brilliant.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ambitious ball here. That has been cut short. Threads one in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Succumbs to the pressure.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes
NeW.
added time.
Mamouche. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet
everybody,
to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Mendes, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, Peter, I really like the way he seems to be able to shift between his offensive and defensive duties with much ease at the moment. His reading and decision-making seems to be always bang on, and I've rarely seen him get caught out these days, and certainly not out of position.
An early chance, their first of the game.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Oh, it's Beckham. He is through here. Beckham. And that's in. He rises! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked it up out wide, plays it across. Oh, he's having a shot! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 15 minutes is...
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Terrific header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Could be danger here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Johor Darul Tazim go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in. Scholes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar's cross. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. And it's DiMarco.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. Good read, needed to be. Rice. That's a shade optimistic. He's found the way through. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Johor Darul Tazim go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Neymar. It's a promising position. Delivers the ball. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lobbed in behind. Drives it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quick look, then plays it in.
Added time.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. DiMarco going full tilt down the left. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Costa Curta. Oh, good spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Barcola bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Danger averted for now. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Jimenez concedes a free kick for that. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Howson is the team's great visionary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Akanji. Now João Neves. He's in plenty of space here. Barcola receives it in a wide position. Scholes. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Out to the left it goes. DiMarco. Now it's Asensio. Heading backwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham gets into a good position. He's in a great position here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. That was travelling. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's fabulous. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great ball if he can get there. Great shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he is going into that little black book.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rice. Roberto Carlos. Akanji gets over and intercepts. It's run loose here. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He won't be happy with that one. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 19.
He's got four. That is remarkable.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Johor Darul Tazim can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Vinicius Junior. Number 23,
He's hit it long, but astray.
Number 8, Scholes. Number 10, Neymar.
That is
Coming on
ended
the
up in
field,
no man's land.
Number 9, Mbappe.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He has found a way through.
18,
That is a crunching tackle.
24,
Now it's Hazard.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Ball driven towards the far post. And he's cut it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Elise. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Oh, he really got hold of that. Elise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. He's all... Mbappe! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has... Can he finish? And he's missed it. And it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And just a quick reminder today to please.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter. And
Haaland! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 3 minutes de jeu, le numéro 11.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
McAllister. He's looking wide. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. DiMarco could try cutting inside here. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Van Nistelrooy. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's made its way to him. Mendes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Casemiro. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Haaland. Has a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Haaland probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for the run. Time and again they are repelled. Neatly clipped into space. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. Casemiro. Threads one in.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Haaland! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Matheus Cunha. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, look, there's the header! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is lovely. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's on it. Can he get away? Couldn't squeeze it through. McAllister hurtling down that right flank. That's a good run he's making there. McAllister's cross. Casemiro getting this one clear. Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets into some space. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Yamal. And across it goes. Cherki. That has been slung wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, well played. Zubimendi. Here's Matheus Cunha, and he's picked out the run. This is Van Nistelrooy, and a shot! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 31. À sa place.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
De Ligt. Paris Saint-Germain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects...
Decent chance! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. And the volley. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Tries to pass it through. Haaland! And that is wildly off target.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That's a shade optimistic. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. DiMarco. Casemiro. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Casemiro. Played into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Zubimendi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a sharp pass. Cherki. Yoro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could move up a gear here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19.
Casemiro has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Le numéro 87.
And it's Zubimendi. Zubimendi has been caught there, it's a foul.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Works it forward. Now it's Haaland. Paris Saint-Germain have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 32. À sa place, le numéro 4. Changement en cours.
Zubimendi. Mendes with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
And it's Casemiro. Saliba. Asensio. Asensio looking to penetrate opposition lines. Over to the left.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Asensio. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Knocks it into space. And Van Nistelrooy! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Šeško! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Van Nistelrooy! It's bounced back off the post.
Changement.
Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy!
Il y aura 6 minutes de temps additionnel.
Outstanding save to keep that out. Opts for safety. Vinicius Junior. And it's Simons. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. And it's Neves. In by Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a climb! He's kicked it out, just. Alexander-Arnold. Ball looks a good one. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. João Neves. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And here's Guardiola. And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. McAllister gets over and intercepts. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. And it's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
And it's played in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lewandowski, Mbappe, some front-footed pressing going on here. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Koku.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Acuna. Koundé does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Lewandowski. Acuna. Great defending, strong and determined. Koku with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? Lewandowski was alert to the possibility. Face to face with the chance, surely! Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Ødegaard. Messi. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rafinha. And he decides to cross it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Iniesta. Oh, good spread. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Rafinha. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And the pass is intercepted. Caicedo. To McAllister. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Lewandowski. Shot could... It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neatly clipped into space. He's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha. McAllister. And it's Caicedo. For Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Iniesta. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Barcelona really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona definitely want to...
Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run, tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. He can get that clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Piqué makes the interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's the chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He is through here. Iniesta. Caicedo wins the duel this time, and that has put paid to that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Acuna kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's let fly.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Caicedo. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's on it, can he get away? And he's gone backward here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value.
It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por
Acuna, good driving run.
Messi, el dorsal
Keep
6,
calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And this is Lewandowski. And that is masterful defending. He won't be happy with that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Bullish header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lewandowski really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 13, Neymar, será reemplazado por el dorsal
Not the best
7.
distribution from the keeper. Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Mbappe is having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Chelsea grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Messi. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Messi in with the challenge.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Chelsea really will have to throw everything at this now. Jordi Alba. Xavi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's that, the end. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Irwin does really well to win the ball there. Rijkaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way. Good read, needed to be. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! About as smooth as it gets. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Baresi wins the duel this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Looking to play him in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Bellingham. Foot in. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. And it's made it. Goes for a shot! Rijkaard. Now Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's picked out the run. And he's picked it up out wide. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's forced to go back. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. And smartly reclaimed. Goulart looks to get on the end of this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Now, and it's come back out to him. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rijkaard. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Couldn't squeeze it through. Delivered in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Iniesta! Out of play for a throw. De Bruyne. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Luis Suarez! And that's gone route one. Now it's Mbappe. And they win it back again. Knocks it into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can clear their lines. Distributed tidily. That is ended up in no man's land. Irwin is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And here's Goulet. Mbappe is onto this. Not the most convincing of passes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, time, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Just eases him off the ball. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. Cocu. Goulet is always looking to break lines. De Bruyne. Rijkaard. Mbappe! Irwin. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Marquinhos can get it clear. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Lewandowski.
That's going in strongly.
Aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He has found the way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pass somewhat off target. Maldini. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. No way through there. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could... It's Lewandowski! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
It's run loose here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Ødegaard. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. Luis Suarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Lewandowski.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, Luis Suárez. El dorsal
Costa
6
Corta.
serán sustituidos por
Climbs up big!
el dorsal 8.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's onside! Chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rudiger gets it away. Chance here to counter. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Baresi is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Oh, good spread. Messi tries making a foray down the right. De Bruyne. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Produces a cross. Real chance! Shevchenko gets rid without sophistication. Costa Corta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, no joy this time. That's that, the end. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.